Hello everybody, I'm Sven and I'm here at Prime View Adventure and Leisure. It is of course the very first venue in the Cycle Lab Mountain Bike School Series for 2024. We couldn't be more excited to be here and of course for the series to actually begin. There are going to be 5 events in the Cycle Lab Mountain Bike School Series this year, and they're going to be scattered all over Gauteng. They're all going to test you slightly differently at these locations. Don't forget, you will have the opportunity to earn points not only for your school but also for yourself, and you will get the opportunity to qualify for the Cycle Lab MTB Schools National Final that will be taking place in September this year. So we hope that the training has gone well. We hope that you're ready. This is Prime View and welcome to the Cycle Lab Mountain Bike School Series 2024. So Prime View Adventure and Leisure is one of our favorite venues in the Cycle Lab Mountain Bike School Series. The course that we have prepared for you this year is the perfect introduction to the 2024 season. It's about 6 kilometers in length and about 60 meters of ascent. This is your course review and it's brought to you by Garmin. Let's take you guys to the start. Okay, so here we are on the start line for 2024. Those of you that did the race in 2023, remember that the start chute was maybe a little bit narrow, maybe a little bit sketchy in places, so we decided to make it a little bit safer and a little bit more race friendly. So if you look behind me, you'll see there is a wide Jeep track that goes all the way up the hill. And that's important because you're going to be starting, obviously going uphill, and hopefully that's going to spread the field a little bit as we kick off. Okay, so after about 700 to 800 meters of Jeep track and some really heated racing, you're going to come across this split in the road. Okay, on the first lap and the first lap only, what we're going to do is we're going to continue down this Jeep track to give you as much opportunity to get race position so that you're in a good position for later stages of the race. On the second lap, and it will be marshaled, we're going to introduce you to a brand new section here at the Cycle Lab Mountain Bike School Series, because at Cycle Lab we'd like to try and keep it fresh and fun for you guys. So introducing the Cycle Lab XCO section, and it is so much fun. There's so many berms in there, rollers, you're going through a little forest section. This is a section that you're really going to enjoy, but remember, it is only from the second lap onwards. Alright guys, as you come into the single track, I want you to be very careful. It's going to be downhill and you're going to be met very soon after you enter with this 90-degree left turn. You can see there's a very small berm here, but you're going to be coming at pace, so please be careful. This is exactly why I love this particular section. It goes through the forest. It's got so many features, so much variety. As you can see behind me, you come from that side, there are berms, there are little rollers, you go through the trees, there's some split lines in the forest, so it's going to slow you down, but you're going to love this section. It is so much fun. Okay guys, here I am at the exit of the XCO single track, and you can see the entrance to the track is just behind me, maybe about 50 or 60 meters. There is a lot in there, a lot of twists and turns that I guess will test your skills. Not overly technical. Do watch yourself in there, ride to your own ability, and also for the spectators this is a great place to watch because you can see a lot of racing. Okay, so just under 4Ks we're going to come to this right hand turn which takes us into some familiar tracks. It's exactly the same as last year, but why this is important is it's going to give you 4Ks or just over 4Ks to really jostle, and wide open track, as you can say, no single track. It's going to give you a lot of race time to be able to position yourself for the final stages of the race. Alright guys, so we're about 4.5 Ks into the route, and on your first lap, this is the first time you're going to be encountering some single track. On race day, what we're going to do is we're going to cut a nice flowy section here that takes you around and gives you a nice easy access to where my bike is, and that's where the Garin Key section is going to begin, and this is where the fun starts. Okay, so we're halfway through this really fun section, berms and rollers, and like I said, a lot of fun. But we said this last year, you just got to be careful when you take some of the corners. You can see it's got a lot of sort of loose gravel, a marbly effect, and there are dangers of washing out. So just particularly on the first lap, just watch yourself, you know, get accustomed to the terrain, and you should be fine. For the spectators, again, much like the initial XCO section on the course, this is a great place to come and watch your kids ride. Yeah, so a lot of racing can be seen in one place. And also for the riders, you'll see it in the back there, very close to the race village. Starts to get exciting, you're on your way home. As you exit the Garin Key section, you're on the home stretch, and it's not long before you reach really one of the fun parts of the course, which is the Chia Vita bridge. This really is quite close to the race village. You're going to hear the announcers, you're going to hear the music, and quite possibly you're going to see all of your supporters lining up here, cheering you all the way home. Okay guys, this is of course where you enter the race village, and if it is your final lap, this is your last chance for a final push to get the position that you want. You're going to be going in through this gate, riding along the dam, next to where all the gazebos are, and your supporters will be cheering you on. You'll be going into the race village, and you're going to make an S-bend, which will take you out again if you're on your second lap. Otherwise, this is where it ends. Okay, so as you exit the race village and you're on your way to your second lap, Prime View has got this very cool and unique feature where everybody will be riding in front. All of these tables will be removed on race day, and everybody will be traveling in front of the restaurant. And that's pretty cool because your supporters can be sitting there having a beautiful lunch, drinking a cold beer, and watching you race by as you head out for your second lap. Okay, so here I am at the finish line. This is the business end as you finish your race, and I hope that all of you get the positions that you're looking for. We're looking forward to seeing you guys on the 20th of April at this magnificent venue. Good luck and see you soon.